Now, aspen leaves, their leaves are a little bit heart-shaped. So, and they come in they can be bright yellow or orange or, green. Okay, but I just wanted to do the trunks, and you want to just make sure, because you're going to be painting negative space in here. So you want to be sure and draw your tree trunks and kind of put where you want your dots. And because this in here is going to either be sky or it's going to be green or leaves. Okay, here we are. I'm going to redo it over here. This is my card. All right, and it's a card, so it's, you don't have to be too fancy with it. And I want some rocks, some boulders, and I want some flowers. Here's my trees. And I don't want to put a lot of detail on the tops of the trees. I can do that with the paint. So we won't need that right there. Actually, I'm going to use this. Okay. And they're skinny. The trunks are really skinny. Okay. So for this area, I'm doing this part of my tree because we want, you don't want to lose it, you don't want to lose your tree. Do not want to lose trees. Okay, and then I'm going to just keep bringing my and they're real spindly. So now you have an idea where you want your trees. And I'm doing a gray brown for the bark. Okay. I'm going to bring this one in front of the rock. Okay. I'm going to start with my for my leaves. And so they have a rounder appearance because they're of the heart shape. And they don't have a very thick canopy. tap it in here. So I really should have done this before I put in the yellow, but okay, putting it in now. There are clouds. Okay, there we are. I just want a brighter sky. There we go. Okay. We can put some greens in here. So we know where our tree trunks are, right? So you're just going to go in between. You're going to paint your negative space. Come up around. And put some flowers. And I just use water there to bring all this down, okay? And I'm letting this dry. And I really, you want some bright, I wanted some bright spots, but I don't want it so bright that when that I lose my gold when I'm doing my leaves. Okay, make sure you can see it. I think you can. Okay. So I'm going to come in here and put in a rock behind this one in the front. Okay. I'm just blocking it in. I'm put some little stones here or there. And I am focusing my blue up there because I want this to be a little bit white, like a triangle kind of a shape. Okay, so we're going to have some grass, and we're going to put some yellow down here too. Like that green very much. Okay. Okay. Try to keep your brush straight up and down for that little circle effect. And it's okay if it gets floppy because sometimes the leaves go together. They're not always wispy. But you don't want like such a full tree that you can't see the white of the paper or the blue sky behind, because they're wispy. And the leaves grow down far on the tree. Okay. So I'm gonna come back in here. Tighten it up a little bit. You could even, like where it's real, you could just put an extra branch. Because they really do grow close together. Okay. And there's really pretty little, they're lavender flowers. That's not lavender. Who's having allergies? Our dog's even having allergies. Okay. I think I'll put a little zap of purple on there, just so it doesn't look gray. Nothing. Kind of smudge some of them. Okay, so this is our rock. Just going to lift on your rock. Be sure when you're painting, twist your brush. Don't always use it in the same direction. Okay, let me see here. Purple back there. Okay. I have got to get my deep sea green out. I don't know what in the world that green is. It's terrible. Okay. For a little splatter. For some life, right? And so I don't want a bunch over here. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry and then we'll see. All right.